back, everybody, to the Daily Pigskin Blink, your daily look at fantasy football, the NFL, injuries, starts, sits, studs, duds, and everything else to help make your fantasy football team sizzle. Last night, the Denver Broncos came into Atlanta hoping for a win. Both teams at 1-0. Both teams hoping to come out 2-0, and both teams just not looking as impressive through the air as I thought that they were going to. However, the Atlanta Falcons did come out on top, 27-21. Peyton Manning 24-37-241. A bad first half, 3 interceptions, finishing the day with 1 touchdown and 3 sacks. Matty Ice on the other side of the ball, 24 of 36, 219, getting sacked 1 time, 2 touchdowns, and no INTs. Finishes with a quarterback rating of 101.5. The big fantasy getter of the day for Denver, Willis McGahee, getting it done on the ground, 22 rushes for 113 yards, 5.1 average for 2 touchdowns. Really nice game for him. He also had 2 receptions for 11 yards. Not really a lot of other rushing going on for Denver. On the other side of the ball, the Atlanta Falcons, Michael Turner is the top rusher, 17 rushes for 42 yards, 1 touchdown. That's an average of only 2.5 yards per rush, but the touchdown does kick him over the top to get double digits in fantasy football, finishing the week with 10. In the air, Demaryius Thomas is the top receiver for the Denver Broncos, 8 receptions, 78 yards, 1 touchdown. Also, Eric Decker, 4 receptions, 53 yards, no touchdowns. Peyton Manning did spread the ball around a lot. You know, looking at it, there was 9 receivers that had touched the ball at least once. The Atlanta Falcons top receiver Roddy White, 8 receptions, 102 yards, 1 touchdown. Tony Gonzalez also 7 receptions, 70 yards, and 1 touchdown. Harry Douglas, Julio Jones also getting in on it, but not that much. 27 yards for Douglas and 14 yards for Jones. With the legs, Matt Bryant for the Atlanta Falcons, 3 extra points, 2 field goals, 1 long for 42. Finishes the week with 9 points. Prater for the Broncos, no field goals, 3 extra points, and that's it. On the injury side of the ball, the Washington Redskins report that Brian Arakpo tore his pectoral muscle and defensive end. Ryan Kerrigan tore his quadriceps tendon. Basically, that means that the top 2 leading pass rushers or Washington are basically down. Washington's defense now suffering. Arakpo led the Redskins with 9 sacks in 2011, and head coach Mike Shanahan told reporters that the shoes won't be easy to fill in the nation's capital. Third-year tight end for New England, Aaron Hernandez, suffered what is believed to be a high ankle sprain, and it's probably going to sideline him for anywhere from 4 to 7 weeks. What was at first believed to be Steven Jackson landing in Jeff Fisher's doghouse after getting flagged for unsportsmanlike conduct turns out to actually be a serious injury for Steven Jackson. He missed the second half of the team's victory against the Washington Redskins with a groin injury, and it looks like that his status for Week 3 as well as Week 4 and Week 5 could be in jeopardy. In Philadelphia, Jerry Maclin aggravates his hip again. It's very doubtful right now, and reports will be coming out later this week, so keep your eye on it. Ahmad Bradshaw of the New York Giants is expected to miss a few weeks with what's believed to be a neck sprain, at least this week, since this is a shortened week, and they'll be playing Thursday. And in Chicago, Matt Forte's ankle injury doesn't appear to be serious. Looks like he'll be playing this week again, actually, when the Bears host the St. Louis Rams. That's it for me. You can check out this broadcast as well as every other broadcast at fantasyfootballtoolkit.com and 360sportsnetwork.com. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, anything under the sun that you want to send me, injury reports, sit starts, whatever, send them to lostcause@fantasyfootballtoolkit.com for the best in football, for the best in fantasy football, for the best in baseball, hockey, the NBA, every single sport underneath the sun. Written by fans for fans. You can check out 360sportsnetwork.com today. That's it for me, everybody. Take care. Have a great one.